Okay, you're watching Two Crude Lax on YouTube. My name is Mike Brown. You are watching the Westlock Rock, about to host the St. Albert Crude. This is Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 2 action. Okay, we're just about ready to get underway here. It's a little loud in the building. I got my headphones on. I don't know if you can hear me or not. Hopefully you can hear me. There we go. Okay, underway. Let me follow the action. Rock with the face-off win. You are watching St. Albert Crude at the Westlock Rock. This is Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 2 action. Pottolus running the ball out for Crude into the Rock end. Going around behind the net. No, Lex otherwise holds it up a little bit, waiting for the rest of the offense. Out front, off the crossbar. Rebound to the Rock. Number 49, Ty Calahoo. Doesn't find the back of the net. Bourne. Pass forward. Oh, in all alone. First goal to the Crude. 1-0 for the Crude early into this game. Okay, 1-0. I didn't catch who scored. It all happened so fast. I'll listen out for the announcement. Oh, we got some thunder happening. So if we do get an interruption in the stream, the Wi-Fi seems pretty good. I was a little skeptical at first, but on my phone it was terrible, but it's pretty good on the computer, so I think we're doing okay. But there is a lot of thunder I can hear through the building, so if we do lose the stream, it is being recorded. I do have enough battery to last a few minutes. Some cameras may go down. We got a penalty call. This will be against the Crude. Okay, so power play opportunity for the Rock. Looks like Runyon's in the box, number 11. Not sure what the call was, I missed it. So early power play opportunity here for the Rock. Down by 1, they got a 2-minute power play opportunity. Passing it around, that's Seth Fairholm. He's the leading scorer for the Rock. He's up at the top on the penalty. Crude in possession. Now that's Gavin Suley. Killing some time. We got an over and back. Possession back to the Rock. Joshua Jamieson with the ball. He passes it over to... That is, I forget his name, but got it in front of me somewhere. Seth Fairholm. There's another big rattle of thunder. We're 2 minutes into this game. 1 up for the Crude. Power play for the Rock. Shot. Leminski in nets for the Crude. Makes the stop. Passes it forward. Keep up with the play here. That's Robertson. Going towards net. He's pushed into the crease. Getting up close and personal with the goalie. Exchanging phone numbers. This will be possession to the Crude, I believe. Taking this into the corner. The Rock's last game they played was actually against the Warriors, and it was a 12-4 win for them. That happened a few days back, sorry. They were supposed to play the Warriors here at home on Sunday, but that was a default win for them, for the Rock, that is. Okay, power play, 43 seconds left. So because of that default win, the Rock are enjoying currently a 4-game winning streak. They've lost only to the Lakeland Heat and the Sylvan Lake Yeti so far this season. They've played the Warriors, the Heat, and the Yeti, and also the Titans and Renegades. They got 22 seconds left. One more possession here in the power play. Ball's knocked loose. Cole Perkins in the corner. spins and takes a shot was number 9, Steve Truziak. Crude have it back. This power play is over. Successful penalty kill by the Crude. It's 5-on-5 action. Brown with the ball. He passes it back to Ballantyne. Ballantyne dekes around, takes the shot wide of the net. Ballantyne working on getting his own rebound. It missed by Robertson. Loose ball. Shot clock expires on the Crude, but the Rock already in possession. Takes it into the far corner, waiting for some support. He's got nobody there with him yet. Elbows off somebody, and there comes the 5th attacker. Number 22, Justin Baker, goes off. Number 50 behind the net, that's Dylan Vittiscombe. Yard sale. Shot clock violation for the Rock. Getting jammed up in front of the benches there, trying to get by. Ball's in front of Crude bench. Sounds like it's raining outside. I can hear it inside the building, and I have headphones on. I said, hopefully we don't lose power. If we do, I will upload this game in its entirety, providing I don't lose power. I can run on batteries for a little while, but not too long. The computer could go the rest of the game, but the cameras can't. Taking lots of hits there, number 29, Nathan LaFrance. Breakaway opportunity, Gabe Elliott. Oh, that looked awful close. I'm going to press the replay button on that one just to save that. We can look at that again later. That sure looked awful close to being over the line, but my perspective up here through the netting isn't the best. Oh, lost the ball. It's off into the corner. 1-0 for the Crude. One power play opportunity already for the Rock. They weren't able to capitalize on that. Leminski in nets for the Crude. Willis on the bench. The Crude is proudly sponsored by FAS, Fuel Automation Station. I'll give you a little blurb on them a little later when there's a break in the action. You'll see their sponsorship on the bottom back of the jerseys. Brown takes a hit, takes another hit. Brown is yet to get angry in one of these games. Shot directly on the center of the goalie. I don't see the number yet for the goalie in nets for the Rock. We'll try and get you that information. Loose in front. Crude in the defensive formation. Number 43, Joshua Jamieson. Robertson all over him. Ball's loose. Pass cross. Number 8 with the shot. That was Owen Carter. Okay, I'm not sure who number 2 is. That might be Connor or Connors. I'll have to check out the game sheet after if I can find my way down there. Goal for the Crude. 2-0 now for the Crude. Okay, Crude up by 2. We're about almost 7 minutes gone into the first period. We're out here in Westlock. The rain's pounding on the building. The Rock are on a 4-game winning streak. The Crude on a 2-game winning streak. Referee giving him a bit of crap for the little pushing and shoving. Or whacking. That's Westlock's goal scorer. And they get one back. Down by 1 now. Quick goal off the face-off, and the Crude are ahead by 1. The Rock get one back and break their goose egg. Lots of time left for both teams. Winning streaks on the line. Both teams have pretty full benches for this game. I don't know of all the, if there's too many affiliates going on, but I'll try and get that information during the break. I think number 2 is an affiliate for the Crude. I believe his name is Connors, but I will confirm that. Rock in possession again, forming up on attack. Looking for a cutter. Goal scorer. Broken stick. So my apologies in advance for when I mispronounce names or I get them completely wrong or just the wrong person in general. As I usually say every game, this is a one-man operation. Crude with an attempt. Rebound to number 24, Dawson James. Oh, he's still in possession. Thunder. Pass across to Brown. Brown with the goal. Goal for the Crude. They get their 2-goal lead back. Brown from Valentine, the 2 Aidens that work there. Crude are up by 2. 8 minutes elapsed into this first period. St. Albert Crude visiting the Westlock Rock. Pass across, intercepted. Chasing a loose one, sorry. At least it was knocked down. Crude forcing the Rock to chase that one back. Rock got it back. Looks like number 50, Dylan Bittiscombe. Whoa, somebody got hit there. Let's save that for a replay. No penalty on the play, just a change of possession or a fresh 30 for the Rock. Pass out front's missed, chasing this one back. Goalie comes out to play. Trying to see who that is in nets for the Rock. It's like 37 or 87. Eric LeBlanc, I believe. Gentleman lost his glove. Shot clock expires. Crude will take possession. Smith passes off to Robertson. Valentine tried to get a connecting pass there to Brown, but it was way too high. Rock pass forward. Number 49, Ty Calahoo, forced to turn around with the defender in the way. Leminski in nets for Crude tonight. This is the second game of a 4-game homestand for the Rock. The first game was actually supposed to be on Sunday afternoon against the Warriors, but that was a default. Warriors running into some issues. Unable to attend that game. So a couple of bonus points for the Rock, which extends their winning streak to 4 games now. Soft shot was high over the net. Rebound picked up. Looking to line up for another one. He's got Sully on him. Across the floor pass over to Byrne. Bourne forced to run it back in. The pass was missed. He makes an attempt on net, but off the goalie's feet. Believe that is LeBlanc in net for the Rock. There's a goal from a long way out. Crude extend their lead. Up by 3, 4-1 now. Oh, sorry. Whoops, we don't want that. You don't want to see me. Just trying to get you the goal clock going there, the goal thing. Let's get that framed up a little better. So 4-1 now for the Crude. 11 minutes elapsed in the first period. Loose ball goes to the Rock. Rock get a fresh 30, I believe. This happened pretty quick there. Fairholm with the ball for the Rock. He tries to going on net. A little sub shot. Leminski stops him. Pass up to Robertson. Not caught. He'll let that one roll to goal. LeBlanc comes out to play that behind his net. Crude make a change. Pottles chasing down the ball carrier. Jams him up alongside the boards and knocks it loose, but they retain possession and pick it back up. He's got a bunch of guys on him. Got the whole team chasing him down. Oh, that'll be a penalty. Okay. Let's give you save that one to the replay reel. I don't have an easy way to show you replays right away. I got to do a little funking around. Okay, this will be the first power play opportunity. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Power play opportunity for the Crude. Seven and a half minutes remaining in the first period. Crude on the power play. Brown about to take the ball in. Ballantyne back to Brown. Cross to Robertson. Ballantyne. Too high. Hatfield was at the corner looking for the quick shot. Ballantyne gets the bounce back, but it's knocked loose again. He's trying to pick up that Lucy. Rock have it. Needs some time to kill. Calahoo drops the ball, picks it, nope, loses it again. There's a foul. So they get a fresh 30 deep in the Crude end. Power play opportunity, first one of the game for the Crude. Up by 3. Across the floor. Fairholm. No one pressuring him. Got to stay on him. You guys got the man advantage. Deeks around. Leminski stops him. Leminski will catch the bouncing ball in his crease. Pass forward to James. James to Ballantyne. Ballantyne with an attempt. Bounces way out. Brown now with the ball. Still 40 seconds left in the power play. Across the floor pass is missed. Picked up by Rock. Number 9, Steve Andrusiak. Over to Brown from James. Shot wide. Brown gets the rebound. Just 16 seconds on the shot clock now. Takes a shot from a long way out off the leg iron. They get a fresh 30 with that, though. Valentine. Erickson. Another shot off the goalie. Power play is over. Successful kill by the Rock. We got a whistle. Getting some directions from the referee. Didn't like them being in the exchange box. Knocked loose. Gets it back. Owen Carter knocked down. Ball's loose. Rolls to Leminski. Leminski passes forward. Gabe Elliott with the ball now. He's got two defenders in his way. He's got Robertson in support. He passes it off to Valentine and goes off the floor. Across the floor. Nope. Oh, sorry, and I had that a little sideways. We missed that. They called that a crease. It was in the back of the net. Valentine with a nice attempt, but just that one step too far. My camera was slightly out of whack as I was looking at something else. Just like I am now. Ball's all the way back over here already. Sorry. Robertson in the near corner. Robertson gets a pick. Goes into the middle, passes off. Atfield. Atfield looks like he wants to wind up and take a shot. He tries to crash through the defenders. Ball's loose, the 24. Still loose, picked up by 48. Shot clock expires on the Crude. They had whistled that dead. So Rock possession, 4 minutes left to play. Number 39 going in fast. And he adds another one to his tally. That's another goal now for the Rock. They find themselves down by 2. Another goal by number 39, Seth Fairholm. Okay, Crude are up by 2 still. Possession to the Rock. Knocked loose. Leminski grabs it out of the crease. Steps out of the crease. Little sideways pass is bouncing. Not the greatest pass. Does fall to the Crude. Gavin Sully slows her down. He'll transition off. Atfield has the ball for the Crude. Over to Valentine, who had a disallowed goal for stepping in the crease. Number 52, that's Logan German for the Rock. Joshua Jamieson with the ball. Leminski with the save. A pass to Gabe, too far. Bounces to Rock possession. Gabe in there though, trying to get it back. Jamieson trying hard there. I think that's Jamieson, yes. And Druzyak. Leminski with the save, and he takes that away from Jamieson, who was right at the top of the crease looking to capitalize. 2 minutes remaining in the first period. Atfield with the ball for the Crude. Robertson from a long way out. Valentine gets the rebound. Sounded like that might have hit post. Bounced quite a ways back. Got a fresh 30. Valentine. Passes into the middle. That's Erickson. Hatfield trying to get through those defenders again. It's knocked loose. Hatfield gets it back. Getting jammed up there. He breaks loose. To Valentine. Low shot just as the shot clock expires, but LeBlanc with the save for the Rock. We're into the final minute of play in the first period. Crude lead by 2. Biddiscombe crashing through the defenders. Chased all the way back by Chaba. Bounces to LeBlanc, who will step out of his crease a little. Parenteau. Just 25 seconds left in the period. 15 seconds on the shot clock. There's a shot. Leminski with an easy save. Long pass forward to James, but he didn't quite get it. Still chasing the Lucy. 4 seconds left. Ball behind the net with Biddiscombe, with Callahoo. That brings the first period to an end. Your Crude leading by 2. The score, 4-2. Crude over the Rock.
More than ever, E&P, completion companies, and other oil field service operators are looking to drive cost savings into their frac operations by using innovative technology while still prioritizing safety. To help realize this goal, Fluid Automation Station, or FOS, has developed an industry-first virtual command center to supplement its automated fueling technology. Our 24/7, 365 command center has complete visibility and real-time control over our FOS units located across the globe. By utilizing SCADA technology and our FOS Cloud digital platform, command center supervisors can take control of fueling operations at a moment's notice. Command center supervisors are in constant communication with our technician on site. As they track fuel trends, they can also detect and correct issues before anything is seen on location. Our innovative technology and real-time connectivity improves overall safety, allowing FOS to operate with less personnel on site. When our on-site technician steps out of the FOS unit to fuel additional equipment, our command center supervisors take over the FOS units to ensure safe, automated fueling. Tried and tested by some of the largest operators in the country, FOS is saving customers nearly $20,000 per month in fuel-related job site expense. Customers have the added benefit of electronic billing and access to real-time data of their fueling operation. FOS is the only customer service provider to offer automated fueling in combination with the command center and cloud-based customer portal. Many companies in the oil and gas market are taking advantage of innovative technology. Don't be left behind. Contact Fluid Automation Station today to schedule a live demonstration and see how our command center can take complete control of your fueling operations 24/7, 365 from anywhere in the country.
The Crude Tier 2 Lacrosse team would like to express its gratitude and thanks to Fuel Automation Station for their generous sponsorship of Crude's home and away jerseys. Automate your diverse fueling needs with the Fuel Automation Station, engineered to overcome the most difficult fueling challenges from scorching desert heat to negative 50-degree temperatures. We have a customized solution to fit your specific completions fueling needs. Engineered with 28 hoses to fill multiple pieces of equipment simultaneously, our patented technology boosts operational efficiency while eliminating spills, hazards, and downtime. Each unit features a cloud-based command center that provides real-time data insights into your day-to-day fueling operations. With automated keep-fill technology to ensure operations stay up and running 24/7, 365 days a year. Excuse me for a little technical difficulty I got happening here. Let's see if we can get this music happening again properly here. Okay, got sure sounds like two instances of that playing, doesn't it? I'm gonna turn the background music off because something's not quite right there. I'm gonna sort out where that's coming from. It really doesn't sound right. Yeah. Oh yeah. YouTube, 2 Crude Laps. Just look for 2 Crude Laps. The number 2, Crude Laps, all one word. You'll find it in there. Good. Yeah, I can't quite sort out with my... sound like I'm getting a weird echo. Hopefully everything's coming through okay. Maybe it's just my headphones dying on me. Let me know in the chat if there's sound issues or whatever. Solve them as best I can on the fly while I'm here, but maybe it's just my headphones starting to give up the ghost. I'm getting some weird echoes. Not sure if they're coming through to you. Hopefully they're not. My apologies if they are. Our second period, just about ready to get underway. The last of the Rock are crossing the floor. 40 minutes left to play. 2-goal lead for the visiting Crude. Both teams with winning streaks on the line. 4 games for the Rock, 2 games for the Crude. The Rock are coached by Kyle Scram. Bev Carter is their manager and Natasha Moses is their trainer. Second period. Face-off win to the Crude. Erickson with the ball. Robertson, hard shot, missed. Bouncing all the way back. Leminski comes out to play it. Passes it long pass forward as the shot clock was expiring on the Crude. Elliott trying to form some defense there on number 29. That is Nathan Lafrance. Fairholm trying to crash through the crease and get another goal to his already prodigious amount. I think he's number 4 in the overall scoring for the RMLL in this division. Oh, for the Crude. That puts the Crude up by 3. Not sure who scored that. There is a slight change. Number 2 is actually Jonathan Gerba, and number 3 is not Gavin Suley. Number 3 is Adam Selgren. Neither of those gentlemen were at our last game, so unfortunately their jerseys didn't make it to this game, so they're using some alternates at the moment. So number 3 is not Suley this game. Number 3 is Adam Selgren. Crude pushing again, trying to extend the lead. Bounces over, picked up by Crude. Oh, that attempted. The Podolus was bounced off the end of his stick. Rock will settle it down in the Crude end now. 2 minutes gone into the second period. Haven't heard any thunder in the last little while, so hopefully our risk of power outage here is past. So far, just the 2 penalties in the game, 1 for each, 2 minutes each. Oh, we got a penalty, we got an empty net. Extra attackers on. Robertson going to the net. Oh, off the post. Okay, so this will be a power play opportunity here for the Crude again. Second one of the game. Two minutes cross-checking against what looked like number 48, Mikhail Mormon. My apologies if I'm not saying that correctly. Brown will take the ball for the start of the power play. 2 minutes. Brown with a goal tonight. Looking to get a little further ahead here. They're up by 3 right now. There is a goal. I didn't see it happen, but at least the camera was pointed in the right direction that time. Crude get a power play goal. That'll bring the power play to an end. Crude now up by 4. Okay, we're back to 5-on-5 action. Face off to the Rock. In all alone, he gets one quick one back. At number 39 again. No, I think that was number 29. So back to a 3-goal lead again. I think it was number 29 that scored. That is Jaden Dice for the Rock. Brings them to within 3. Biddiscombe with the ball. Over to Fairholm, back to Biddiscombe. Crease call. Elliott with the ball for Crude. Bounce off the boards. Ballantyne, Robertson, Atfield. That's number 2, a goal for the Crude. Up by 4 again. That's number 2. That was Jonathan Gerba. Normally he wears number 23, but he doesn't have his jersey here tonight, so he's wearing number 2. 7-3 now. Crude in the second period. Just about 4 minutes gone of the second. Up by 4. Yard sale. Loose ball. Picked up by Rock. Runs into a defender. Still trying to pick up the loose ball. Robertson has it. Oh, they tried a little tic-tac-toe play there, but Ballantyne, or the goalie, got in the way of it. I think it's still LeBlanc, Eric LeBlanc, in goal for the Rock, number 87. Crude forming up on attack. Passing it around, looking for an opening. Long shot. Goalie has it. Oh, we're going to get a penalty call. Don't know if this will be a double minor or just against the Crude. Looks like this will be a power play opportunity for the Rock. Looks like Robertson in the box for the Crude. 2 minutes. It's always hard for me to tell who's out there on defense because I can't really see the numbers effectively, and I'm not familiar enough with the stature of the guys that are out there. Number 39, Fairholm with an attempt. Gets a reset. They're late on getting that reset, so a little extra time for them. Shot again by Fairholm, this time from a lot further out. Loose ball picked up. That's not Sully, it's his number, but that is Adam Selgren getting beat on there. He gets a call and a penalty. So this will be some 4-on-4 action. There's a minute 21 left in the power play. Or there was a minute 21 left in the power play, so it will be 4-on-4 for a minute 21. Brown will take the ball for the Crude as they'll take possession. 2-minute penalty. So 4-on-4 action for another minute 21. Hatfield with the ball. Brown in the middle. Brown tries to set a pick. Hatfield runs around him. Tries for the shot, gets his own rebound, gets a fresh 30. 55 seconds left in the the 4-on-4. Hopefully you can hear me okay. I gotta check my volumes levels. Yeah, I'm getting a weird. If I got an extra microphone. Crude still in possession. 25 seconds left in the 4-on-4, and then it'll be managed. There's the goal. Goal for the Crude. Crude up by 5. Oh, we got more penalties happening. I'm gonna have to get you a shot of the score clock. Trying to figure out what's going on. Or 3-on-3 out there. 3-on-3, lots of room. It's like NHL regular season overtime. This will only last for 22 seconds, and then it'll be man advantage to the Crude. Just waiting for them to get the penalties entered and get it all sorted out. There's 1. There's 2. Now we're ready. Okay, so 3-on-3. Lots of room out there. Nice save, Leminski with the save. Trying to find the loose ball. Trying to keep it away. Back to Fairholm. He gets another attempt. This one's high. Gets his own rebound, though. 2 seconds. Okay, a man advantage for the Crude. Leminski with the save. Long pass forward to the guy coming out of the box. Here's a breakaway opportunity. Oh, denied. Crease call. In about 16 seconds, it'll be 4-on-4. Right now, it's man advantage for the Crude. Wide of the net. Still man advantage to the Crude. Now we're 4-on-4. Number 9 comes out of the box. That's Steve Andrusiak. Loose in front. So now there's still 37 seconds left in the coincidental minors. Crude ball right in front of the Rock bench. Another whistle. Rock will take it behind their own net. Hey, we're back to 5-on-5. James rejoins the play. Rock player runs across the floor. Minsky makes the save. Pass up to James. Or Smith, sorry. Too far for Brown, though, and that bounces to goal. And I pan too far. Brown in there. No, sorry, that's Podolus in there. Podolus making the Rock player's life difficult. Fairholm out there again. This ball's bouncing all the way down into Rock end. Crude will pick it up there in the corner. Or sorry, up near the top. Hatfield with the ball. Got defenders all over him, so he passes off. Valentine looks to go for the net. Saved, but the rebound over to James. Back to Valentine. Not sure what happened there, but a little confusion on the part of both teams there as that ball was picked up in the center. Joshua Jamison taking a beating. Lost his stick. An interference call or an unsportsmanlike? What's going on? Adam Selgren into the box for the Crude. It's a power play opportunity again for the Rock. I gotta find out why I'm getting a double echo. Hopefully it's just in my headphones and not on the stream. It's getting a little dark in here too. Crude up by 5. 10 minutes gone in the second period. We're halfway through this game. Rock on a power play. Leminski in nets. He denies number 43. That was Joshua Jamison. Ball's bouncing back. Fairholm way back there to pick it up. He throws it forward. Cole Perkins. Fairholm gets a goal from a long way out. Beats the goalie. Rock get one back. Power play goal. They are back to 5-on-5 action. Crude up by 4. Bourne with the ball. It's all the way behind the crease, behind the net, still in possession. Running it hard. Hatfield gets knocked off the ball, but then dekes around the defender. And we got another whistle. Don't know who he's pointing at. Some pushing and shoving going on. Holding call against James. So another power play opportunity here for the Rock. Holding the stick. So a 2-minute power play. Dawson James in the box for the Crude. Rock find themselves down by 4. Wide of the net. No reset. Bouncing all the way back. Long dump in, straight to Crude as the shot clock would expire. That's Gerba. Or sorry, that is... Yeah, that's Gerba. He's not wearing his normal number tonight. His jersey got left behind in the city. Doing a good job of killing time, trying to draw that penalty. Minute left. Dumped in as the shot clock expires. Loses the ball. Bounces to Lemiski. Just dumps that off. Elliott with it. Just got to hurry it up. Got to get across the line. .30 seconds left in the power play for the Rock. Looking to kill some time. 8 seconds on the shot clock still. Oh, that was a wrap around that hit him in the neck. Hatfield dekes around. Gonna try for the net, but .1 second left. Power play's over. Shot on net. Leminski can't find it. There it is in front of his feet. Okay, we're 5-on-5. Bourne with the ball. Behind the back pass. Robertson connects with Ballantyne. Ballantyne takes a hard shot over the top. No reset. Bounces up into netting and out of play. Souvenir. So we're 5-on-5. Just under 6 minutes left in the second period. Elliott with the bounce off the boards, collects the ball for Crude. All by himself. Well, he's got somebody in support now. Oh, that pass was interfered with, but Brown picks it up. Ballantyne. Into the corner for Erickson. For Robertson. right to the front, but it wasn't caught. James was there trying to collect that pass. Brown forces the defender into a over-back situation. Can't step into the crease when you're in possession of the ball. Oh, and a quick shot from Robertson. LeBlanc with the save, though. Forced to dump that, and it goes out of play. Off the netting, but it stays in play, so possession to Crude. All alone. Not able to beat Lemitsky, though. Number 1 goal scorer for the Rock. Valentine gets a push from behind. That'll be a penalty. This will be a penalty call against the Rock for that unneeded push. Hey, 4 minutes, 41 seconds remaining in the second period. Crude up by 4 and on a 2-minute power play. Brown will take the ball at the center of the floor. Oh, man advantage to the Crude. Passing it around, Erickson. Valentine, Erickson. Erickson wide of the net. That bounces into Crude bench. So, possession to the Rock. Forces the ball loose. It's okay by the Rock. It kills time. There we go. Picked up by Crude. That's Selgren, not Sully. Gavin's not here tonight. Gavin normally wears number 3, but Adam Selgren wearing that number tonight. Try to pass over to Atfield, but it was low. Atfield still trying to get the Lucy. He's got it back. Only 5 seconds on the shot clock. Brown's got to take the shot. No, should have taken the shot. There it was. They get a reset. If they can get that ball back, he does. And there's a goal for Erickson. Goal for the Crude. So that brings that power play to an end. 3 minutes, 33 seconds left in the second period. 5-on-5, Crude up by 5. Fairholm in there again, tried a shot, but couldn't beat Lemitsky. That rebounds all the way back to the center half. They got a fresh 30 though with that shot. Biddiscombe bringing it in. Passes it off. We got a foul, no. Foul against the Rock. Crude in possession. Smith forward to Ballantyne. Ballantyne. Crease call. One step too many. Oh, from in close, number 8 with Owen Carter with an attempt on net, but just wide of the mark. Elliott running it out for the Crude. Loose ball picked up by number 29, LaFrance. He's unable to capitalize. Erickson to Ballantyne. Ballantyne tried behind the back. Managed to avoid the crease that time. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Ballantyne that time with a beauty goal. Crude get into the double digits. Oops. That's not my headphones. Maybe that sounds better. Still a little odd. Maybe I'm losing my hearing. Sounds a little hollow and echoey. Jammed up hard against the boards. Possession to the Crude. Robertson with the ball. Over to James. Back to Robertson. Back behind the back pass. Almost made that whole tic-tac work. Goal for the Rock. Ten to 5 now. Minute and a half left in the second period. You are watching Two Crude Lax on YouTube. My name is Mike Brown. This is the Rocky Mountain Lacrosse League Junior B Tier 2 action. St. Albert Crude visiting the Westlock Rock. Loose ball to the Rock. Logan German. Erickson with the ball for Crude, though. Atfield and German fighting for that loosey. Knocked loose again. Valentine with it. He elects to go around. Atfield, pass is too high for him. It bounces to the Rock. Brown trying to get some defensive moves, knocks the ball loose. That wasn't a good play. Brown comes up with it. Fakes the pass, still with the ball. Out to the middle, Valentine. Valentine gets around the defender. Looks like he's going to try for it. Timeout called. Timeout called by the Rock. There's 11 seconds left in the second period. They're going to try a empty net. Just doing a timeout situation here. This is a timeout called by the Rock. 11.4 seconds remaining in the second period. Find themselves down by 5. 4-game winning streak on the line. Still a full period of play to go. Okay, so we got an empty net. Extra attacker for the Rock. It's only 11.4 seconds left. Starting from in his own crease, he's running. He's across half. He throws it in. Extra attacker, chasing a loose ball. 1.2 seconds. No goal. Buzzer was going. Buzzer was going. I'm going to press replay on that just in case, but Buzzer was definitely going, but that was close. They were about half a second short of getting that in and making it count. Okay, that brings the second period to an end. We'll go for intermission. The Crude Tier 2 Lacrosse team would like to express its gratitude and thanks to Fuel Automation Station for their generous sponsorship of Crude's home and away jerseys. Automate your diverse fueling needs with the Fuel Automation Station, engineered to overcome the most difficult fueling challenges. From scorching desert heat to negative 50-degree temperatures, we have a customized solution to fit your specific completion fueling needs. Engineered with 28 hoses to fill multiple pieces of equipment simultaneously, our patented technology boosts operational efficiency while eliminating spills, hazards, and downtime. Each unit features a cloud-based command center that provides real-time data insights into your day-to-day fueling operations, with automated keep-fill technology to ensure operations stay up and running 24/7, 365 days a year. Fuel Automation Station. Check out their website. Give them a call. Yeah, we're just about ready with this third period. Rocker getting on the floor just now. Rocker down by 5. In goal for the Rock, number 87, Eric LeBlanc. In goal for the Crude, number 1, Damon Lemiski. We have 20 minutes to decide whose winning streak continues. The Crude are on a 2-game winning streak, and the Rock are on a 4-game winning streak. Crude's next game is a travel game, and it's bus down to Red Deer on Saturday, the 3rd of June, against the Renegades at 2:30 p.m. The Crude lost the home game of this series, so they'll be looking for some redemption this Saturday. The Crude are coached by Grayson Seibel, Rick Runyons, and John McDonald. Alyssa Thomas is the trainer. Aiden Ballantyne and Riley Robertson are the Crude's top point getters with 6 goals and 6 assists, according to the RMLL. Let's get this third period going. Switch the graphics around. Get in a little closer, and away we go. Face-off win to Robertson with the Crude. Pass forward to Ballantyne's not caught. Bounces into the goalie's possession. Long pass out, not caught, but it is picked up by Fairholm. The Rock's number 1 goal scorer. He's had a few tonight already, but overall they've only had the 5 goals, so they've currently not yet found the solution to Lemiski. Referee trying to get everybody's attention to get the ball going in the right direction. No shot, must have missed the net, or missed the goalie completely. Rebound picked up by Owen Carter of the Rock. He gets a shot on the net. Lemiski keeps it this time. Pass up the middle. Number 2 tonight is Jonathan Gerba. He normally wears number 23. So Jonathan Gerba brings it up on the near side. James. Atfield crashes. Shot clock expires on the Crude. That's Miller Ferguson for the Rock. Passes that in, bounces to Lemiski. Long pass up, James can't get to it. Goalies passing it to each other, but the goalie couldn't control that. Rock push him off the ball. That's Sebastian Smith. There's a body check. Yard sale. Still chasing the loose ball. This will go to Crude. Robertson. Got nobody with him yet. Full-scale change other than Robertson. James has the ball out at the top, over to the far side for Atfield. Ballantyne calling for it. He gets it in the middle. Passes it off. Robertson, he's looking. Into the middle for Brown. Brown takes a low shot, but LeBlanc saves that. Fresh 30 for the Crude. Ballantyne to Robertson. He has a little trouble with it, but keeps it in possession. Takes a shot just wide. Saw an opening there. Looked like that side of the net was undefended. Long pass forward. Crease call. Solo attempt there by number 29, Nathan LaFrance. Whoa, Ballantyne gets hammered pretty hard. He's up. Running to the bench. Almost looked like his helmet was going to come off on that one, but he stays on. Now he's going off. Valentine took a pretty hard hit there. Got slammed into the boards after that hit. And got a penalty call. Who's it against? The Crude. Oh, maybe not. Maybe this is going to be coincidental minors. James going off for the Crude, and number 27, that's Evan Brost going off. Oh, a 5-minute. Not sure how this is going to shake out. Let's see what happens. Got coincidental penalties happening, but I saw him hold up 5 fingers. I'm not sure if somebody's getting a 5-minute penalty here. Crude are currently sitting in 7th place in the RMLL Junior B Tier 2. They're tied with the Titans on 4 points. The Crude are ahead due to less games being played and the higher goal differential. The goal differential before this game for the Crude was -3. And the Titans are at a -13. The Rock are currently in 4th place in the division with 8 points in total and a +7 goal differential. So I don't know all the hand signals, so I'm not sure what's going on there. Oh, we've got 2 2-minute penalties up and a 5-minute penalty against the Crude. So this should end up being a man advantage for the Rock after a bit, once the 2-minute coincidentals have expired. So it looks like we'll be 4-on-4 for the 2 minutes, and then a 3-minute 2-man advantage for the Rock, I think. They're still sorting her all out. Still some confusion in the timing box, so we're waiting for this to get sorted out. They've erased the penalties that were up for the Crude. Currently they're showing a 2-minute penalty against the Rock and nothing else. Just not sure what she's supposed to be doing there, but just trying to figure out how to make this work here on the board. So I said earlier that Seth Farholm, number 39, he's the top point scorer for the Rock. He's 4th in the league overall. Before this game, he had 14 goals and 13 assists for a total of 27 points. Cole Perkins is 2nd in Rock scoring with 17 points. The Crude defense has so far kept these guys pretty much under control. They've so far they've got a 7-minute up, so I guess he's going to get a 5-minute penalty after the 2 minutes expire. So we're 4-on-4 right now for 2 minutes. Ball's rolling down to Rock goalie. So they're in possession after the face-off. A long pass up into the middle. Little 3-on-3 action at the moment until the other two get in there. Shot. Leminski, oh, he couldn't grab that rebound. It bounces back to the Rock. They get another 30. 30 seconds gone in the coincidental minors. It looks like Crude will have a 5-minute penalty kill they'll need to do after this. Gabe Elliott, number 6, with the ball for the Crude. We're 4-on-4 out there. It's time to attack, build up that lead. You got a 5-goal lead right now, but you're facing a 5-minute penalty coming. Hatfield all by himself gets in there, but LaFrance gets an arm on it. Or LeBlanc. Sorry about that. Ball's knocked loose. It's loose again over by the benches. Rolling through the exchange boxes all the way down. Robertson letting it roll. Needs to pick that up. He does. Passes forward. It's interfered with. Rock get the loose ball. Still having some problems getting it fully under control, though. Now they do. Oh, that's a crease. That was a crease. Referee couldn't see it, though, but Rock still maintained possession. Runyons pushes the player off the ball. Bourne takes it all the way into the far corner. Across the floor, Valentine has it. That's man advantage now for the... Sorry, let's bring that up. Man advantage for the Rock. The 5-on-4 out there. Actually, it's 5 on... Ball's knocked loose. Not sure what happened there. They run into each other, but no calls on the play, no stoppages. Four and a half minutes left in the power play. Rock are down by 5, trying to claw back into this. Finding Leminski and the defense a tough nut to crack tonight. Crease call. There's a lot of pushing. You need to keep both hands on the stick when you're doing that. That's Gerba into the far corner. He draws a penalty. Whoa, and another hard hit. He's feeling that one. That's drawing the trainer out. So that'll negate the power play for the Rock. There's 3 minutes 41 seconds left in the power play. Gerba's feeling that one. I think the cross check he took across the back hurt. And then he got smoked as he was standing in the 24 by another player that dropped him. See what happens here. Cross-checking. So it'll be a 2 minute. 2 minutes of 4-on-4. 3:41 remaining in the power play, so provided there's no scoring, it'll still be a minute 41 power play for the Rock when this is all said and done. Gerba's sitting up. Gerba's wearing number 2 tonight, an unmarked jersey, number 2, instead of his traditional number 23. And in our other change for tonight's roster, Adam Selgren is wearing number 3 tonight instead of his traditional number 21. So Adam Selgren and Jonathan Gerba, who were watching getting some help from the trainer, are wearing different numbers tonight. 13 minutes, 15 seconds remaining to play in this game. It's starting to get a little chippy. Hopefully we can remain without too many penalties. We're starting to get a few more now. It wasn't too bad before. Based on the games that are entered into the RMLL database so far, of which there's about 3 that aren't, the Crude have 184 penalty minutes so far, averaging 30 penalty minutes per game. Rock have 97 minutes of penalties, averaging 16 minutes per game. So the Crude will have to play smart and not take too many penalties. Try to maintain this lead. Oh, we're back into play here. We're 4 on 4 right now. 4 on 4. Robertson's out there. Hatfield on the far side. Gets a shot off. Selgren chasing down the loose ball. Leminski has it inside the crease. It's a long pass out, but it's intercepted. Now he's got a... Oh, he misses the net by a bunch. Not sure if the defender knocked that or they just flubbed that one up a little bit. That is the Rock's best goal scorer. Giving you a fast pan. Sorry, we're all the way back to the other end here. Too far. Too high of a pass across the floor. Loose ball to the Rock. They're going back the other way now. That is Owen Carter. Kieran Bourne bringing it out. 43 seconds left in the 4 on 4 situation. Smith out there. Hatfield. Hatfield to Smith. Smith all alone up front, but couldn't beat LeBlanc. Brown trying to make things tough. Power play advantage to the Rock just about here. 11 seconds left in the 4 on 4. Loose ball. Elliott trying to control that loose ball. He can't. Okay, man advantage now to the Rock. Oh, excuse me. Shot clock violation. Robertson. Minute 26 left in the power play for the Rock. Penalty kill time for the Crude again. They had a 5-minute major and the Crude ended up drawing a penalty out of the Rock, so it was 4 on 4 for 2 minutes. Valentine can't find the ball. Rock have it now with the man advantage. Down by 5. Get into the typical power play formation. Takes a hard shot. Doesn't get by the defender. Rebound back. That one misses the net. Elliott goes through a few defenders. Still gets... No, he loses the ball. Runyons keeps him from coming any closer. There's a goal. Sneaks in behind. So the Rock get a power play goal. Doesn't end the penalty though. There's still 12 seconds remaining in the 5-minute major. So Crude up by 4. Still 9 minutes, 46 seconds remaining in the game. Face-off win to the Rock. Seth Fairholm with the ball. Tries to go to net, but it's knocked loose. The defenders. Number 29 all alone out front. Power play is over. James rejoins the play. Gets on the ball carrier. We're 5 on 5. That one goes off the defender. So it looks like this might be a power play opportunity now for the Crude. 2 minutes for cross-checking. Power play for the Crude. Nine minutes, 16 seconds remaining. 2 minute power play for the Crude. You're short a guy on the floor. Ballantyne, Robertson. Ballantyne, Robertson. Over to Brown. Over to Robertson. Robertson with a lane. Gets the shot off. LeBlanc saved that. Ball bounces back. Ballantyne forced to chase it down. Minute 26 in the power play. Robertson has the ball. Got nobody behind him there. They're intercepted. Can't get by Atfield though. Knocked down, ball's loose, picked up by Crude. Brown with it against the boards, passes into the middle. Robertson gets around the defender, tries to go over top of the goalie, but not enough space. Ballantyne, hard shot, goalie keeps it. 49 seconds in the power play. Rock will look to eat some time off the clock here. Oh, he gets around. Nope. Crashes through. He's in the crease. No goal, no goal. Definitely in the crease. I'll save that one as a replay as well. Long pass, too far for James, but ball's loose. Ballantyne with it. Tries a hard shot himself, misses the net. Gets his own rebound. Passes over to, not sure who that was. That looks like Runyons. Yeah, that was Runyons up on attack. There's 16 there. Power play is over. Going back to 5-on-5. Pass is too far. Bouncing all the way down to goal. He's forced to come out and play it. This will lead up a lot of time. 15 seconds on the shot clock. Back up to Fairholm. Soft shot. Off the goalie. Picked up by Robertson. Or sorry, picked up by, I think that is number 3. So that's Adam Selgren tonight. He passes off to Robertson. Hard shot. Rebound to the Rock. Knocked loose. Crude have it back. That ball's knocked loose. Oh, that's an overback. Not stepping that crease. So possession to the Rock. Getting into the last 5 minutes of the game. Crude with a 4-goal lead. Zeminski grabs that ball from his crease. Up to Elliott. Elliott gets a little push to speed him along. Only 3 players out there. I don't know why we're only 4 players out there. There we go. 5th player finally comes out of the Crude box. A little slow on the offense there. It cost them. Got a whistle. This is against the Rock, so Crude will get possession. Oh, sorry, bang into my camera. Oh, looks like Runyon's on offense. Over to Runyons. Robertson. Like they're trying to eat up clock as well. 5 seconds left. Take the shot. Oh, off the shoulder. We get a reset. Fresh 30 for the Crude. Valentine drops the ball but gets it back right away. Almost stumbles. Gets dogpiled in the crease. We got a penalty call against somebody. This will be against the Rock. It's power play for the Crude. Number 18, Darian Higgins going off. Two minutes cross-checking call. It's a power play for the Crude with 4 minutes remaining in the game. Up by 4. Brown will take the ball in center. Passing it around. They're in no hurry here. Low shot off the goalie's leg irons. Long, just a dump pass towards the net. Leminski plays that. Passes up to Brown. Get a reset. 28 seconds on the shot clock. Back to Brown. Over to Valentine. Back to Brown. Fakes the shot. Passes it to Robertson. He's forced to chase it a little loose. That's a crease. They caught that, so he just had the heel of his foot in there as he was spinning around. So possession to Rock. They're still, that was I don't know how long that penalty was. Had to be at least 7 minutes. There's still 4 minutes, 44 seconds left in the power play. I think unless the Crude can score twice, that's off the back of the netting. Unless the Crude can score twice, this game is going to end with man advantage on the Crude. I think that's why they're taking their time and not trying to give up possession too early. James with the ball. He's got Smith to his right. He passes to his left to Brown. Brown to Valentine in the middle. Back to Brown on the left side. Brown takes a shot. Goalie stops it. Brown gets his own rebound. It's loose in front of him. He's got it back. Up to James. James with a hard shot. Goalie stops that. LeBlanc keeping them in this. That pass is too far for number 49. That's Ty Calahoo. Leminski passes to Bourne. Bourne up to Robertson. Atfield in the far corner. They are not very with it on their... Not very with it on getting 5 attackers out there. They're slow on that one. Had a 4-on-4 situation going on there. Breakaway opportunity here. Nope, got a defender on him. And 2 defenders on him now. Tries a low shot, but it's wide of the net. Rock still in possession. Seth McFarlane. Or Fairholm, sorry. My apologies. Paying attention. We're into the final minute of play in the game. Crude up by 4. Looking to eat up the clock. Ballantyne in possession. Slow to bring it out of the Crude half. 45 seconds left. Still man advantage for the Crude. 40 seconds. Soft shot. Possession to the Rock. Nall's knocked loose. James gets it. Runyon's tried for a shot on net. He misses his rebound though, and that's bouncing all the way back. So Enman came out to play that. They'll let this one expire. The Crude are going to win this 10-6 over the hometown Westlock Rock. So victory for the Crude. So the 4-game winning streak for the Westlock Rock comes to an end, and the Crude extend theirs to 3. That puts them on 6 points, moves them up the standings a little bit. Gaining a little bit of ground on the Rock. The Rock on 8 points. So thanks for tuning in. My name's Mike Brown. You are watching Two Crude Lax on YouTube. This was the Westlock Rock hosting the St. Albert Crude. St. Albert Crude come out with the win, 10-6. We'll just do our handshakes here, and then we'll sign off. So, victory for the St. Albert Crude, their 3rd of the season. They have to play the Rock one more time this year, and that'll be later in the season. Let me see, I've got that here. I thought I had that here. Maybe I don't. So, oh yeah, there it is. We'll play the Rock again in St. Albert at the Jerome McGinley Arena for Lacrosse Day in St. Albert. That is on Saturday, the 24th of June. That game will be at 2:30 p.m., and you'll be able to see that live here on Crude Lax. The Westlock Rock, their next home game is against the Lloydminster Extreme, and that is on Saturday, the 3rd of June, here at 2:30, right here at the Rotary Spirit Center in Westlock. So, thanks for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the game. Victory for the Crude. Hour's drive back to town. So again, have a good night. And thanks for tuning in.